Hello, it's me, and I've got some more fascinating unboxings to do. Looks like this one is already almost self-unboxed. Anyway, this one comes from England, and there's a variety of various fantastic puzzle makers, creators in England. This one, I believe, comes from Tony Fisher. So, when I have a chance to get an original Tony Fisher piece, who is the current world record holder for the largest freestanding hand-solvable Rubik's Cube. I want to be politically correct about that. Well, I jumped at the chance. So what is it that I have here? So this is something that I've been trying to get my hands on for a while, and wasn't able to do it, but now I have the opportunity. Okay, it's not a 4x4 despite what this says. It's a cubic puzzle, and I always have been partial to cubic puzzles. Okay, got some extra set of stickers here. So looking at this, this is a puzzle you've seen before. Point this down here. This is a Hexamix. It's a flat Hexamix. It's handmade, handcrafted. Movement is pretty good. Now, I was forewarned that it might be a little bit catchy just because of the way it was made, but it's actually not too bad. This is a cubic version of a dodecahedron. Actually, it moves pretty good. Pretty well. You can feel the epoxy in it, so it's not three-dimensionally printed. So there's that. Now, you may ask, why did I buy this? Why did I get this? Why did I bid on this? Because there are other Hexamixes out there. Hexamixes that anybody can get, such as mass-produced Hexamixes. Like this? Well, no, not like this. This is actually not a mass-produced Hexamix. Before there were mass-produced Hexamixes, this was made by Tripoom. This is Tripoom's curvy Hexamix. So I have Tony Fisher's straight Hexamix and Tripoom's curvy Hexamix, and you can see the difference in size. This one moves really very well, so very smooth moving puzzle. I got this before it was mass produced because I really wanted to get this. I wanted to get this because I don't like curvy puzzles as much. I mean, they're fine, but I like them to be straight, and I couldn't get an opportunity to get this puzzle. The movement is actually very good. So this is really what I coveted the most, is to have a square version of a Hexamix. I was just fascinated by a cubic version of a dodecahedron. I still am fascinated by cubic transformations of puzzles. So I had this one built before it was mass produced. Loved it. I think it's a fantastic puzzle. But when I saw the opportunity to get a cubic version of it, non-pillowed, I jumped at the chance. And although the solve experience is the same as the Hexamix, the curvy Hexamix, which is exactly the same as a mass-produced Hexamix, I still wanted to get the original puzzle that I coveted so much. The fact of the matter is there's something really nice about looking at it, seeing how it looks in my collection, to have a straight version of this. So there's something about the purity of it, the fact that it was the first, the fact that it was made by the creator, Tony Fisher, is something that gives me just kind of an aesthetic appeal with this. Despite the somewhat more clunkiness to it and the sharp edges, once I get it lined up, the movement is good. I just have to get it lined up. There we go. So I do look forward to playing with this, scrambling it and solving it. And I just really appreciate the originality of the craftsmanship of it. So I'm going to be very careful as I turn it. Here's some more turns over here. Maybe do a little partial scramble. Yeah, there we go. So it's actually a pretty stable puzzle. Neat little puzzle here. So this is something I've been coveting for a long time, and like I say, jumped at the chance to get it. So a Tony Fisher original. I don't think that, I think this is actually a larger version than his original, but that's okay. So an actual bona fide cubic Hexamix. All right, another unboxing. This one comes from Spain. Just goes to show you that there are fantastic puzzle makers all around the world. Everywhere I go, I am blessed with talent from every culture, everywhere in the world, all united in a single quest to make brilliant puzzles. And that's how the world should be run, as a meritocracy, completely equal. Okay, so now I can't remember what it was that I got. Sometimes I go hog wild with what I buy. So let's see what this is. Again, it looks like another cubic puzzle, so I'm very excited to see what it is. Well wrapped, well wrapped. Is it a ghost? Is it an axis? Is it something new? Is it a cubic transformation of another shape? Is it a mirror puzzle? Is it just a lot of wrapping? Well, we're about to find out. It is a cubic shape. Now, is this a mass-produced puzzle? Did I buy a mass-produced puzzle from someone? It's possible. Looks like it's in a... You know, I really have no idea what this is. I don't know. Okay. Wait a minute. Now I think I'm getting it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, I always love discovering new talent. So what did I discover here? Well, what I discovered is someone who made this. Now, you know that I have a version 1 of the crazy AI cube, a version 2 rather. This is a version 1. Moves very smooth. This is made by Roberto De La Fuente. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. So anyway, this is another crazy 4x4, but it's an AI crazy 4x4. See how well this guy moves. A little catchy here. I don't want to. Aha. Okay. Sometimes it gets a little stiff, so this moves fine. So basically, this is another version, and he managed to figure it out. Managed to do it. So this is another AI cube. I might go ahead and lubricate this a little bit, but you can see that this is stationary over here. Alright, now I had a lot of fun figuring out the version 1, and I have no doubt that I'll have a lot of fun figuring this one out as well. As a matter of fact, maybe it's all the same and maybe it's not. Well, I think I did a 2x2 scramble, accidentally. Oh, you got a little smudge effect over here that might be coming from this. Alright. Oh, this is green up over here. R-U, R-U, R-2-U, R-I. Well, I'll tell you what, why don't I just go ahead and scramble it and see how well I'm able to do that. So, I'll move this in over here. So I had to come up with an original way to solve this. The previous version anyway, and now it's too late. I must continue the scramble process. Alright, not bad, not bad at all. And do another scramble over here. So I'm separating out all of these centers here. So the 2x2 version is pretty smooth. This one takes a little bit of doing. So what do we think? Nicely scrambled? Sure. Then I can do a 2x2 scramble. Alright, so there it is. This is an AI version 1 crazy 4x4. So that really helps expand that. And congratulations to the builder for figuring out how to do it. Fantastic puzzle. So I'm going to go ahead and see about solving this, see if it's done the same way, or see if it's a little different, if it's harder or not as hard. In any case, more exciting unboxings to come, all building to one very special video. Thanks for watching.